do you remember the frog on the unicycle? And
yes. Oh my God, that's from
shit,
years ago. Why is that still in your memory? We're recording again, by the way.
You can't forget shit like that, dude.
You remember every
Once
meme
that
you've
boy
ever
rolls
seen?
in your life, you can't roll out. Do you remember how Cody used to be like, oh, dude, my girlfriend knows the guy that created that meme, but he had never had anything to back that up.
Just like how his... Oh, I can't say that. Well, his dad is dead now.
It's untrue. I know what you're about to say. It's untrue. It didn't happen. If you're listening to this, stop lying to people.
Cody's dad...
Your dad did not meet
deal
Afro
drugs
Man.
to Afro Man.
He did not meet Afro Man. He did not meet Phil and April Margera.
This is an old joke of our friend Cody, who was in my pinball Let's Play for you, LP Master 6 veteran. What do I do? Oh, I thought it was telling me to select my win or lose, and I didn't know what that meant. Okay, now can we actually set our settings?
You got small knees, too.
Push your button.
Oh, I forgot the words.
Oh, you go first!
Okay, cool.
Okay, now... Oh, okay. You just move over to it. We're really stupid. We spent like 2 minutes on that.
I mean, you could say that for yourself. You didn't have to call me stupid.
Well, you're the dumbass, buddy. Sorry. I guess, should we keep doing easy?
Whatever gets you through the day.
I'm gonna keep it on easy, because we both suck at the game. I mean, it's hard, but we do suck. Beautiful intro. Go Kirby.
Oh, yeah,
He's never referred to as Kirby in-game. That was only in a Miiverse post in that Sakurai posted for Smash Ultimate. I think it was Ultimate. It might have been for Wii U. But, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your story. It's a new video anyway. But I was going to say this like forever ago. Oh, I love this course.
I go on the edge.
Oh, nice. Remember, you can press A to, like... Oh, and you have high jump.
Yeah.
But this yellow Kirby, the only official appearance of Kirby outside of Smash Brothers is this game. But most people consider the player 2 yellow Kirby to be...
Kirby game where you play as 4 Kirbys?
Yeah, but he's never named Kirby explicitly, but it's assumed to be Kirby.
Well, I mean, the creator said it on a random post.
Well, he said the one in Kirby's Dream Course was Kirby. But yellow Kirby is basically Kirby.
Assume.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying technically,
yeah,
he's not confirmed to be the same character. He may not even be.
Haha!
Oops! David's in the lead. All right, now finish what you were saying.
I was just talking about how I got every Valve games now, and I've tried out almost every one.
I'm proud of you, David.
I'm gonna scream.
I highly recommend playing, and you could watch my videos too. That'd be fun.
I've clicked a couple. I've liked a couple. I subscribed.
You've been subscribed since 2015, yeah.
Yeah, but guess what? At least, I mean, anytime there's that second view on your video, that's me.
Actually, that's Games Gone Nuts.
Alright,
Games
Gone Nuts. Listen here.
Listen.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I mean, I appreciate it. I'm not saying I don't. I think he watches sometimes.
Why
the fuck did I do that?
You silly gopher.
I was too busy focused I was doing hand motions to the microphone as if you guys could see. I have to talk about something awkward for the sake of the channel, for LP Master 6 historians. I love how it changes the background with the Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright.
Yeah, it's cute. That's a really cute background.
I'm sure LP Master 6 veterans are wondering, because I've done a lot of golf games. I've talked about how I have a golf-related reputation. Which, that's not a joke, David. I've done a lot of golf games.
I believe it. We even played mini golf a little bit ago.
We did. We did play mini golf together with Grant, and actually that was the day the friend I mentioned earlier broke his knee because he hopped a fence.
Well, Jason got really
place.
mad and took the club to him.
I did.
It's a little messed up.
That is not the first time I've destroyed somebody's knee.
Oh, do you remember him getting that hole? Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Okay, sorry.
Hey, play the game.
Sorry. So our friend, he hurt his leg while we were playing mini golf, right? Very tragic. What? Okay, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, tornado! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
Oh, David, he dropped his controller. It looked like it was on purpose.
I was thinking. Okay, so no, he hurt, and he's, okay, so he tried to get a ball that was knocked out of the fence. He tries to jump the fence, he hurt his leg. But while he was on the ground, someone like tossed him his golf ball,
Nice.
and just he was a little angry, but he just throws it over the gate, bounces around the hole, makes it in perfectly.
It was amazing.
Oh, I cracked. He
got-
was unhappy, but I cracked up.
We only did 7 holes, but I got 3 holes in 1. And this is
I didn't
actually
get-
a mini golf game instead of a golf game. But
Did I get? I don't even think I got a hole in 1.
I don't remember, honestly. I know a couple people did. We were playing with I don't want to say our friends from California. I guess we're friends.
I'd say they're friends.
I mean, yeah, it just
I
feels
haven't talked to
awkward.
them since.
I've only talked to
January.
them once each, except for the 2 times I've seen them in person. But they
I
came
had a lot
down
of
to
fun
visit
with them.
us.
They're very cool.
Oh yeah, very cool
That's,
people.
I mean, it's
Sushi and
amazing
Kai.
the fact that they
but-
came all the way across the country to see their
Yeah.
online friends. That's what I love about like I don't just say gamers, but like really.
I mean, yeah, I'd say that's the biggest community. Actually, I had a coworker in his late 30s, I think, met somebody on a chat room in like the late 90s. No, he was probably in his late 20s by then. I honestly don't know.
Cool.
He was 50
Yeah.
a couple years ago. But just from a chat room. He lived in California. He met his wife, who lived in Tennessee. In the place where... Oh! I didn't expect that.
Got a star though.
I did.
Grandma came from California.
No, but he came here and married somebody and made his life here. And I thought that was so cool. You know, especially for back in the day. I don't remember when that was, to be perfectly honest. But okay, I said I was going to talk about the elephant in the room. I had a notorious golf partner on this channel who I've made golf games with, and I've avoided this topic, and I'm not going to go into much detail.
Okay, I was gonna say you should.
No, I'm not going into any detail because I'm not going to talk badly about anybody, but my friend Cole, who I've done tons of videos, obviously it's Cole, the guy I did golf games with. I'm just saying that we're not exactly in, what's the word, cahoots any longer. It was just something he did that I didn't particularly like, that I can't or won't go into detail about. That just makes it sound ominous. Just something I would consider. You're bouncing. You're gonna go straight over the edge.
Nope.
Oh, nice
Skill.
Oh, you can put a backspin too if you let it go to the bottom when it's doing the up down thing.
You sound a lot more.
Depth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot
I
more
know.
nuanced.
This took like 2 or 3 years to develop for some reason. Or 2.
Do you
I
see
think.
those spinning pixel blocks, dude?
Yeah. Oh, and then there's a panel right there that turns them off and on.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I know. But you know, that is why he has not been on this channel since Yoshi's Safari. And so I was gonna have Grant replace him as the golf guy, as Grant's idea. And like in our last thing we ever did together was make an 1 and 10 minute long golf video. So I think it's a very appropriate time to say it. We did it anonymously, but yes. Every time golf footage from a Mario Golf game is on the screen, it says footage by LP Master 6.
That's cool.
Yeah, but we worked very hard on that 1 and 10 minute golf iceberg video. The golf NES Golf Iceberg Explained on the channel John B. Nintendo. If my liked videos playlist is public, it's the only video in it as of today, March 10th, 2022. But yeah, I just thought I'd get that out of the way for anybody who's watching my videos in order and curious. Because I do have people who watch my videos occasionally and don't comment. So thank you to you all. And shout out to Games Gone Nuts and The Legend, who hasn't commented on my videos in several months. But oh well. Anybody else? Flamsy.
Ooh, flimsy!
Yeah, I can't remember any of my other viewers. I don't have very many, of course. I have 69 subscribers, 1 for each Let's Play. You gonna make an epic 69 joke?
Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. I was actually.
Because that's really inappropriate, David. If you were
Oh.
even considering that.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Wow.
You're supposed to hit that spinny head, man. Whoa!
I tried.
Uncalled for.
Oh, please let me hit the broom hatter. Please. No. Okay. So,
Oh,
David.
you actually, there is another.
No, go for it.
No, you have another viewer, Clownist at Instagram.com. Yeah, that's my favorite viewer, honestly.
That's David, in case you guys couldn't tell. I mean, I would look at your Instagram. I look at it when my wife shows it to me, but I don't use Instagram because I just have no. I get no enjoyment out of it.
Well, I finally quit Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
You used to, like, every time you were here, you would spend at least 30 minutes scrolling through Facebook and not
dude,
talking.
Actually, it was just another vice. That sounds dumb, but, like, I know a lot of people understand that. Like,
I'll say what's dumb. You're
You
not
just-
playing.
you did, huh? Oh, whoopsie doops.
I'm dead right now. I'm dreaming about Kate. But no, I'm just joshing you, David.
I really want to get
Continue.
inside there one time.
You'll put it in eventually. It's hard to get in the hole. Haha, 69 innuendo joke.
That's
LOL.
not 69.
Yeah, well, I'm
I mean,
married.
technically.
I have a
Just-
license to know.
Did you just flex that you're married?
Yeah, sorry, bro.
At least I can walk around without a ball and chain.
Damn, he got me. Women suck. Am I right, fellas?
Your wedding was very beautiful, Jason. Oh, I always remember it.
Thank you. What the hell's happening? We look away and make eye contact for 5 seconds. Drew got ice cream. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep getting closer to the
Hey,
mic.
Jason, you playing?
Oh, MG, that's so OB. We haven't made an OB joke this whole time.
What are you talking
Did it get
about?
Are you really that out of the loop, David?
OB?
OB. Something's OB.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
out of bounds, it's a golf term. You go OB.
I don't know
Like
golf.
here. If you highlight off the edge, it'll say OB. Like
Oh.
if you're gonna go off the edge, OB.
Oh.
But it's funny because in Mario Golf for Nintendo 64, Toad screams OB.
That's pretty cool.
Wow, I
How
can't
do
believe
I-
you've never watched LP Master 6 Golf.
Oh, there it is.
What do you?
Hold on.
Ob.
Yo, can I not arch it?
What
in
do
the
you-
hole?
You can. You just don't. You just got to put the right amount of power.
Oh.
See, you're.
gonna do
I would go
half.
a little bit up, or whatever. Okay, now you're too far up. Look, see the black lines are the shadows, you know, of the. dots up
Alright,
there.
going.
So you got to do the perfect amount of power. I honestly. Oh!
No! You did
Well,
this.
you're in the lead for this hole, at the very least. For now. Let's see if I can do it. How long have we been stuck on this hole? Wait, I just did the same thing you did.
You did a little bit better than me. Ow!
I guess, because I hit you.
Dickhead. Unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
Unnecessary, as the kids say.
So,
Yo, this is about to be straight in, dog.
I had conversation topics, but I think we covered most of that.
Yo, check it,
I had-
yo!
I had like
I
one-
hate this fucking game!
So I've been still playing N64 games. I started the Pokemon series again. So I've been saying I'm going to do it for years, but I wouldn't let myself.
I said I was gonna
'cause
buy
of-
Arceus, but I just didn't.
I started all the way back from Yellow, like I always do, and then I never get past like Gen 4.
I can't
So-
imagine replaying a Pokemon game.
Really?
I've never restarted a game. Are you crazy?
You're joking, right?
Why would I delete all my progress? Just do it again.
Because Pokemon has so much replayability. Also, my cartridge.
I know it has replayability, but like
My cartridge save battery died, so either way, like I'm playing it some other perfectly legal way right now, you know that's going on. I'm playing Ocarina of Time and Paper Mario on my Switch because I'm still like I
Zooey
said-
Mama.
Zooey Mama in. Oh, you're good. You're saved. Like Saved by the Bell. The show's actually kind
Never
of
watched
alright.
it.
It's okay.
I've always heard about it. All
You
my
hate
life.
Friends, right? The show. No, that was Cody. You said he hates Friends.
I don't hate it. I mean, I just didn't watch it.
Okay.
I've seen.
It might be.
I've
your
seen
thing.
1,000 clips online of it. Though.
I'm sure, but all the clips you see online are like the the popular like normie-esque moments, like you know how the Office and stuff.
I like the behind the scenes stuff.
David is the type of guy, and there's nothing. That was hole 2.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Now, what kind of guy am I?
Like, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but you're the type of guy, like, you won't watch the show or, like, play the game, but you'll get really into it and look at all the lore and the behind-the-scenes stuff, and I think that's a very fascinating way to be into something.
Well, yeah, if I know I'm not going to take the time and effort to do it, I'm just going to get the...
I mean, hey, it's nice and honest. It's pretty cool. I used to kind of be the same way about stuff. I still do it about stuff sometimes. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. I was going to say Kirby, but that's not at all accurate. I've played a decent amount of Kirby.
Come on.
Like,
I think it really comes from early days when I like didn't have the opportunity to play games.
oh, yeah.
Growing up, like when I was younger, I didn't have like the games. I just wasn't allowed to. I was dumb childhood bullshit, But like instead, since I would like only be able to play certain games I adored and loved.
Damn it!
Bunker! At a friend's house on like weekends and stuff, what I would do is just like study the wiki of these games.
Oh, yeah. Because he got internet. I was one of the first people to have internet and Wi-Fi.
I would
and
study
our
at school.
Group of friends.
In the computer lab, just
small group of friends.
Same thing for movies, man. Like, if I know I'm never gonna go out into a movie, like I know a lot about slasher films. Like,
what am I doing? Why did I do that? Okay, I can still do this.
But
I can still do this.
I haven't ever seen many. Yo, if I fuck this up, I'm gonna hit you in the nose. Right?
Should we? I was gonna. Is it gonna make you uncomfortable if I talk about the first time we watched porn together?
You've already said it. Go ahead.
No,
I tell everyone about that.
I mean, I just think it's funny. I mean, it made me uncomfortable. Not talking about it. Not what?
You know what pisses me off?
We were like 10. We just recorded. So for people who have watched my like early childhood stuff. Oh, not early childhood, but I was 11 when we recorded episode 26 of Billy Blue's Talk Show. It was December 26, 2009. And we were doing this whole innocent like thing with my world record collection of kooky pins. You know, innocent making pins talk. That was the first time we watched porn. First time David stayed at my house. And
it was the first time I stayed at your house?
Yep. I remember the date and everything. And I was mortified. I think I was traumatized by it for a long time. Like, because I just thought it was so gross. Turns out it's because I'm asexual. Did I actually gag?
Yeah, I can't say exactly what happened.
yeah.
Something that I thought was awesome was, oh, that's so cool. And you were like, eh.
And, you know, later I would look back and think, you know, I guess that's kind of weird, you know, some bros watching porn together.
It was literally a bunch of...
It turns out it's because I'm asexual. I was not into it. We've gone into that before.
But no, like, it's funny, I've never been able to find those videos.
You've searched for them?
Yes, I've searched.
Oh, God.
Searched high and low. Cannot find those. There were 3. Or, well...
See, he remembered...
2.
That's one of my few repressed memories. I can tell you the date that happened.
That's surprising.
I can tell you the episode we recorded.
That you know it, but, like, it just, like, always fascinates me how your mind works.
Yeah, but I blocked out that whole experience.
Let's just say,
we were 11... Oh, he was 12. Wait, is that right?
That's one.
I feel like we were, like, a year younger. But no, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Alright, and I just... Like, I went to bed, and I think I had nightmares. And
that's hilarious.
It's not because I was young. It's just because not my type of thing. But in case my niece is watching, that's the rule. I already said this in this Let's Play. That's the rule I go by, because my niece is subscribed to this channel. And I you know, don't want to talk about anything that would make her go, you know, too much. That's why
I didn't go into detail.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot she's subscribed to the channel. I'm used to the old days when she was really young. So shout out to my niece right after that story. She said she's gonna watch all my videos. She really plans on it.
I'm sorry.
She's watched one.
Life if you hit record
oh, you lose 2 health points, but no, there's no lives. There's all in multiplayer, which is great because we would be screwed. if there were lives. We would have to make restore points. I'm so glad we don't have to like make restore points and cheat in the multiplayer because that'd be no fun. Oh, sick! I have high jump. Oh my god. Can I pull this off?
If you do this, I'm gonna scream at the time.
Will you shit your pants? Oh, he already shit. You want to talk about your dump? Your sick dump you took in my toilet?
This is not the content I expected.
What did you expect?
I don't know, not going that low.
Really?
No,
You told a story about... Oh, when he was talking about Half-Life, I remembered the wet gooch story. He started laughing like a maniac in the middle of the video. And I was like, what's going on? Like, we were just talking about Duck Hunt. And he said, so what if there's like this alternate universe where like the cool kids have wet gooches. No, you were like, all the nerds are the cool kids, and they have wet gooches, and like the jocks have all dry gooches, and so nerds would be like, show me your gooch. And like, if it were wet, you'd be cool, but you got a dry gooch.
Oh,
yeah,
come
you ain't got
on.
a wet gooch like me. And
That's
he
not
went on about it
fair.
for 10 minutes, and
That's
it was
not
hilarious.
fair.
I'm sorry.
But no, I'm glad you remember exactly what
It took me like 2 years to remember it because I forgot it for like 2 years. I just knew it was about
remember it,
gooches.
but I don't remember the details.
Those are all the details I remember. That was such a good Let's Play. I'm so sad I deleted it. Of course, I wouldn't have kept it on the channel. I would have just saved it personally because, you know, I was overwhelming myself back then with series. I was doing all the series related to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. And that's a lot. So I was on the black box NES era. I was in 1984 for a full year. Like, that's what I got to. And now I'm in 1994 after 5 years. That's still good progress. And there's a million beautiful games. And, you know, I'm not getting sick of what I'm doing. I did get a little sick of... golf. I got sick of golf for a little while. And, NES games, you know, I'm so glad I moved on to the SNES Game Boy era. And I'm very thrilled because David he became a recluse and it's his turn. He's just checking his group chat.
Sorry.
It's all good. David became a recluse for a long time after, a little bit... a little bit after high school, which is, I think, 4 months... No. Over 6 months after high school is when I started the channel. And I'd like to apologize again to anybody who's seen my early videos because they're fucking obnoxious. God, I can't listen to half of them. The ones I thought were boring are the only good ones. The ones I used to think were boring. No! What's that guy's name?
Squiddo.
Yep. It's Mr. Bright.
Okay.
He's
On
a
the
moon.
moon?
Why'd you say Squiddo?
There's a squid dancing.
No! Talking about the moon! But David became a recluse and we didn't hang out very often because he fell victim to addiction. And he is a lot better.
You just made it sound awful.
Very proud.
I just fell in, I don't know, I just had a couple of years where just like, you know, partying and stuff.
I mean, he was depressed for a long time, and I'm very glad you're doing better. We're hanging out a lot more. We live 4 minutes from each other, and we live in the middle of nowhere, and it was pure coincidence that we ended up 4 minutes from each other. It was not planned.
I still haven't. My only excuse for not hanging out lately is just because, like, last month, I've just been fatigued, so tired. I'm not even, like, I'm literally doing less work at work. I've been screwing around at work, really. But
Nice.
I'm just, all the time, so, I'm just exhausted.
No, I feel you there.
Every time, no, like, for years, after work, I would always have, like, a second wind. And, I would, like, you know, come home from work, you know,
Fuck.
I'd say I'd go to bed early, then go to bed super late because I'd get the second wind. But now I just like, I fell asleep at 6 o'clock yesterday.
You did. Because he said he was going to come over yesterday. I would have been way too tired yesterday anyway. I'd been at Nathan Smalley's all day.
But no, I set like a 30-minute alarm. It was kind of dumb. I knew I was going to wake up. But like, I just passed out. I wake up at like 8 p.m. thinking it was 8 a.m. and I was like, oh no, how, what? And I stayed up until midnight. But like, woke up, make some nachos, went
I
back to
love when
bed.
that happens.
Oh no, it terrified me.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was only hole 5. Hey, we're almost halfway done with the multiplayer, though.
Yeah.
Which, it's a shocking amount of content. Most golf games just reuse the 18 holes from...
And see, I was questioning, so, I mean, I know, I just was talking about reference, how I know this game, you know, because I said earlier, I watched the Game Grumps play this. But they played a modded version, which I actually want to show you after this. I just want to show you
that'd be
clip.
cool. That'd be...
Just since it's multiplayer, they modded both Kirby's to look like their icons.
That's cool.
And then just different courses had names of crew members and stuff.
I wish.
And I think there were fan courses made. Whoever made the mod made courses.
Remember, it's not called a mod. It's called a hack because it's a console game.
I'm about to lose it, Jason. I'm up to here. Actually, I'm up to down there.
Nice one. Sick joke, bro.
Yeah. I've been working on that really hard. I love this background.
But I'm really sad. I want to apologize. I didn't get into Game Grumps because, again, it was something you got into without me, and I was jealous. Because I used to be the cool guy who would show people stuff because all my friends were poorer than I was. And so I'd be like, yeah, come over. I've got a Wii. And nobody else had a Wii. So I was cool, you know? And I was friends with one of the most popular guys in our school. My best friend was one of the biggest jocks for a long time. So, at least in my eyes, I was popular. And David used to go on these rants like a few months ago about how I was the... Oh, look, we're both passed out. Oh, okay, you're awake now. But David used to go on these rants not long ago. What did you... I was the diamond?
No. I always just call Cody the diamond.
You started calling me the diamond. You were like, I was the diamond in middle school.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely were.
And like...
Even in high school.
I had this list. I don't know if I've talked about this in videos. I probably have, but it's okay to repeat myself. I have 69 full games I've done.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I got you.
There's the joke I've been waiting for. Oh, it's your turn again. Nope, no, it's not. I woke up. My bad. Oh, yes, I get stone. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, because you're a recovering addict.
Okay, before we go any further with
No! Okay,
literally,
yeah,
I just smoked weed every day for 4 years, and I quit, and I'm like, I think 9 months clean. I know it's like there's a lot worse things to be hooked on and stuff.
I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Our friend
like,
Cody was hooked on heroin, and that's not a secret. So the cops don't be banging down his door. He already went to jail for it plenty of times.
My point was, it's just like it was a vice, and I literally just spent all my money and time, and that's why another reason I became a recluse. Is just, I spent all my money and time just in my room doing that. And I mean, there was times when I did it with other people, and like, you know, just did it in a party setting. But then it just became all I did. I just didn't get out anymore. I still don't get out much, but now I just don't have it. And it was weird. Dude, a month or two after just quitting, I just don't have the urge. I did not have the urge, and it was so... it sounds strange to not have the urge to do something. You know,
Nice
it's always
one.
the urge to do
Yeah.
a substance. But, like, just having not the urge to, like, have to do it was crazy. And now it's... I don't mean... It's not saying I don't want to. I kind of miss a little bit, but, like, I just don't need to. I don't do anything. Wow. I haven't done anything. I mean, I did a little hit of something on Thanksgiving, but it's just a single hit of a blunt. But
well, I'm very, very proud of you, David.
It's crazy.
Okay.
And it's like, I mean, I didn't purposely do it alongside Cody getting clean, but it was a good inspiration, I think, to him. Or I mean, you know.
I feel great because I've been hanging out with my friends who, you know, were my best friends for a long time. You know it's your turn, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And you know, they were not very easy to hang out with because, you know, I wasn't privy to that kind of environment. And now, you know, I've been able to hang out with both of them. Not all of them. Thinking of one guy in particular. But, you know, it feels pretty great. I gotta say. But, as I was saying, because we've got like 80 topics going on. I froze you! Yes! Forgot that's a feature.
Did I just take my turn?
Yeah, I think.
Uncool. Okay.
But I was dead, so I didn't get any. Okay, you don't want to go that far over there, because now the hole... Oh, we made the hole in an awful place.
Whee!
Oh, well. Whee! But I had this list in junior high of like friends in order. And David you were 7? Was that it?
That hurts so much.
And I didn't mean anything by it, but it gave me such a sense of power that, you know, I ended up using it for my own, what's the word? Self-esteem, I guess, because people wanted higher spots. I never changed the list. And I only remembered a few months ago and told David, because he would go on and on about it, mostly joking, you know, in recent years, because I was in 5th grade. When I had this list, I modeled it after an internal list of characters in Hamtaro Ham games for Game Boy Advance. So it was a meaningless list.
If I had known
used to
that,
have to just,
I would have been furious.
Yeah, I know. But I just had to make lists. The other day, it was 2 days ago, I made a list. My wife had a Zoom therapy session, and I was about to play Ocarina of Time on my Switch, but instead, I was like, I gotta make a list. And I from memory, made a list, this autistic, I say that in a legitimate way, list. Well, it's more OCPD.
I understand.
But, of games in a particular order, and I went up to like 70. And then 80 something, and then I erased it.
Just to have something to do?
No, I had a purpose because I was thinking about opening a second channel. Anytime I get slightly discouraged about this channel for some reason, and because I get bored because I don't do anything creative. The most creative thing I do is this, and it's not really creative. It's fun and it gives me something to do, but it's not creative. So I think about doing more of it, but I do a lot of it as it is, and I already operate 3 channels because I have one with Drew called Chaghetti.
I remember that. What's the chi mean?
Huh?
What's the chi?
Chili
Oh,
and spaghetti.
yeah,
Because,
yeah.
you know, Drew used to
I
get
remember you
spaghetti
telling me
stains
that.
on his shirt and eat spaghetti. You get so excited in high school when there was spaghetti for lunch. And, you know, my favorite food is notoriously chili, so I would make songs about it. So we became Team Chaghetti years ago, and we finally put the name to good use. It really does.
It's a nice name.
Thank you.
Whoa! Oh, I thought you just did that.
Drew came up with the name, but I decided to use it for our channel years later.
Oh,
But I keep, there's so many things going on. What else was I gonna say?
you made the list.
But I guess we covered that.
Oh.
I was gonna say I feel you on the fatigue from work. Not even that, because of the virus. The only lasting symptom is I cough
that must
sometimes.
be what it is. Cause I
it's
I had it like a month ago.
I'd say more like 2 months. No, you had it last year.
Was it not last
It was
year?
like December. Yeah, wasn't it
Not
before
December.
Christmas?
No, I just.
Because we hung out in January.
What? No, it wasn't December. It had to be February.
I had it in February. You didn't have it at the same time I had it. It was
I
before
had
bowling.
I had it. No, after bowling.
Or was it?
Yeah, it had to have been after bowling.
Oh. Okay, so I guess it was January. Because February was when we had it.
Whatever.
And that 10-day quarantine was the best thing ever.
10 days. I had a week.
No. Yeah, 10 days. We were told to only do 5 days.
No,
And that we were still sick.
That's literally just to help get the economy.
No, I know. So I didn't hang out with anybody, and I would leave all the food at the door. I still went to work after 10 days when I was feeling better. I had been feeling better for a full day.
Yeah.
And I still had a cough. I still have a cough, and the fatigue. I already get fatigued very easily because of my back. You know, but it's so bad now. A 40-hour work week, which for me is 4 days in a row, 10-hour shifts. I was gonna work today, but David said he'd come over tonight and do Kirby, and I was like, well, one of my the company I work for, where I agreed to a certain schedule, closed down because I had a 10-day quarantine. And I was the only driver.
Geico.
Cut that out. Don't say where I work. Because I already said the distance from where I work. I don't want to dox myself. But I was the only driver. Nobody else wanted to drive in the city.
Oh, man. I missed that.
Remember, if you hit me... I think you steal stars when you hit the other player, too.
That's cool.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. Your turn again.
Oh, cool.
But fuck, where was I going with that?
You...
But closing for 2 weeks hurt the business, and it wasn't doing so great. It's doing very well in smaller towns, but I work in kind of a bigger, one of the biggest city around here, definitely.
I don't know how to
by
control
far.
this thing.
Yeah, it's awful. Okay. Don't forget you can steal my stars if you think you're not gonna do the whole.
Yeah.
There's so much strategizing you can do in this game, but we're not doing any of it because we're not very good. We're just having a good time. Are you having fun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm glad. So I know you're tired because I took him to work at 6 a.m. Which he feels very guilty for, it seems like, but I really don't mind. It's not far, and I drive for a living. And gas, for future reference, anybody listening in the future, gas is $4 a gallon right now. I'm not happy about that.
Because there's a war.
Actually, it's not considered a war, I found out today. It's a military conflict. Which is so dumb. What's the difference? When somebody dies, that's a war, right?
There's someone invading another country and the whole world is like
yeah, apparently we're not involved yet.
No, we can't.
I'm not keeping up with it. It's just, it worries people.
Man.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
I don't normally keep up with stuff, but like this one I just had to because I was like, this seems kind of important to really.
I honestly think there will never be a World War III because of the internet.
Son of a bitch!
And I know that sounds weird, but the internet.
I think just everyone's more aware.
Yeah, there's no culture shock is at an all-time low because the globalization, the internet made globalization so huge. I love talking about how
the internet's genuinely drastically changed the world.
Yeah, absolutely, it's the biggest invention since God, probably the car.
God.
Since what?
Since God.
I'd say the car was a bigger invention.
Oh yeah.
Than the internet, if not equal. I would say.
But it's just
Have you gotten a hole yet?
Nope.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be.
But, we're so focused on talking instead of gameplay. There's nothing wrong with that, though. I much prefer that, because I listen to these in the car. Like, years from now, I'll be listening to this. Jesus Christ, we're still on,
World 2.
Course 2, yeah. What was this one called? Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright?
Not sure.
I can't see. No, I already said that fun fact. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
This font is in Earthbound because they use assets together because HAL Laboratories made it. So this is the debug menu font in Earthbound.
That background, does it kind of give you Earthbound vibes?
Actually, it kind of does.
I'm sorry, it's just like the levels. Do you see? Sorry, can you get back up? You see like the ledges?
Yeah.
Isn't Earthbound has the angle is always like ledges and shit?
No. Okay, kinda, but.
Okay, I mean not that far away from the land, but whatever.
You know, David, I used to be mad at you for quite a while because you wouldn't watch my videos and it hurt my feelings. I just want to let you know, but that was years ago. But I never told you, so I just want to let you know.
It's understandable. You make a channel. It's just like you release a lot of stuff.
I do. I took a 10-month hiatus, not because of the coronavirus, but it coincided. But I was just.
Did you say a 10-month hiatus?
I did. That was unwillingly. I was waiting for better equipment.
Yeah.
Eventually, I couldn't wait to buy my computer, so I started a Let's Play. You know, I was waiting to move and everything because our small apartment, not good acoustics. I had to do it in the living room, you know, where all my stuff was. That apartment was so tiny, and we lived with Galen, so either my wife or Galen would be walking in the room constantly. And it was just not good. I didn't have a good microphone. But now I have good equipment, a good computer, a really nice house, my own room again. So it's very nice, but I got sidetracked again. Oh, I was talking about something a minute ago. The coronavirus, my work. But I'm really happy now that I'm not obligated to stick to a schedule. So I do have a system I force myself to stick to. You know, because otherwise I'm going to be lazy and not make money. Because I do set my own hours. And, you know, there's no repercussions if I don't go into work, except, you know, I won't make the money. Like today, I just rescheduled it for a later day. Today's only a Thursday anyway. Lately, Thursdays have been actually the best day last week, but, you know, I'm going to try out a Monday, because I haven't done a Monday in like 6 months.
So I got shocked instead.
You know, because Mondays are not nearly as good as the days I usually do for... Oh my god. Those air vents.
Yeah.
In case you haven't noticed.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
What? Okay.
That's what Parasol does.
I thought I had tornado.
Oh no, you hit the enemy, so it changed. Yeah, it's hard to keep up.
I haven't even processed that.
Yeah.
That's Kirby's gimmick.
Whew. They're not actually called copy abilities in this game. They're technically called special abilities, I think.
Wow. Oh, whoa. Bye-bye.
We finally beat the hole. Who won, I wonder?
Me.
You wish. Oh, 43 to 25. You got
But no,
better.
also, I do want to cover something. The reason I guess I didn't watch your videos is because, like, you know how, like, they say never meet your heroes? Yeah. And I have an issue with separating the art from the artist when you kind of find out what they're really like.
Are you talking about how I said the N-word in my video? Is
Fuck! You were supposed to do yourself like that.
What are you talking about? I
was just bullshitting you.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell because you're so tired. Alright, well, next video we will be doing Krakow.
Krakow! It's like Krakow.
You want to say the outro this time? Normally I just yell, I'm LP Master 6.
Yo, this is an LP Master 6 production. Don't get it confused with LP Master 7 or 8.
Again, I'm very sorry I said the N-word in my previous videos.
Alright. Bye-bye. God fucking damn it, Jason. You as a